Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. We've got 4 matchups on this NBA playoff slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Turn on those notification bells, and yeah, we'll hop in it. 4 action-packed games. We got NBA playoffs all weekend. It's going to be great, and some great matchups. Starting with the Brooklyn Nets versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Sixers opening up as an 8.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 214.5. As far as injuries go, no injuries in this matchup, so both teams coming into this healthy, which is good. Brooklyn did just lose their last game to Philly, 134-105. Definitely was a meaningless game, but Brooklyn 1-5 against Philadelphia, 2-4 covering against Philadelphia. I think it's going to be a very tough series for Brooklyn. And Philly at home, they really should dominate this series. I would be very shocked if Brooklyn can steal a game. I expect the Sixers to sweep Nets. But could the Nets steal a game? I'm sure they could steal a game potentially. But it's going to be very hard to beat the Sixers 4 times. I just don't think they're going to be able to do it here. Too much star power on the Sixers end, and I'm going to take Philadelphia minus 8.5 in money line at home. Next matchup, we got the Atlanta Hawks versus the Boston Celtics. Celtics opening up as a 9-point home favorite with the over-under at 231. Hawks coming into this matchup 42-41. The Celtics 57-25. As far as injuries go, don't see any injuries. Everyone's good to go for the start of the playoffs. Atlanta beating Miami to get into the playoffs here. That was a big win for the Hawks. Boston is just coming off an Atlanta win, winning by 6. Definitely a meaningless game, but they did beat them. Atlanta 0-5 covering against Boston, 0-5 straight up against Boston, and they're also 1-8 on the road against Boston. I think maybe the Hawks can steal a game here in this series, but for them to beat the Celtics 4 times, I just don't think it's going to happen, especially on the road where they've been horrible. The 9-point spread is very interesting. It's a very high spread for the playoffs. We see how the playoffs go. I mean, there's going to be so many close games in the playoffs. So I do like the Celtics to win at home. I'd feel more comfortable teasing the Celtics line, maybe get it around 5 or 6, because 9 is definitely coverable for the Hawks for sure. So I don't know. I'd take a shot with the Hawks plus 9, but I definitely like the Celtics to win at home and maybe tease that line a little bit. Next matchup, we've got the New York Knicks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavs opening up as a 5-point home favorite with the over-under at 217. Knicks coming into this matchup 47-35. The Cavs 51-31. As far as injuries goes, it looks like Julius Randle could be good to go for the Knicks. That'd be nice if they could get him back. The Knicks, they're 9-4 covering against Cleveland. 5-2 on the road covering against Cleveland here. I think this is definitely going to be one of the best series here. Pretty stacked even teams here. And man, I think this is going to be a battle. This has 7-game series kind of written all over it. And the 5 points is very intriguing early on for the Knicks. I do want the Cavs to win at home, but man, I like that Knicks plus 5 is an intriguing line. I don't hate that. I do kind of like throwing that into a teaser. Get a little 4 or 5 point teaser going with the Knicks. Get them plus 10. I think that's a solid bet right there. I'm going to roll with the Cavs at home. I like them to win at home in a close one, but the 5 points with the Knicks, a very intriguing line play. And then the last matchup, probably the most interesting matchup of the evening, we've got the Golden State Warriors versus the Sacramento Kings. Kings opening up as a 1-point home favorite with the over-under at 237. As far as injuries go, it looks like Wiggins could be making his return today, which could definitely help the Warriors. They definitely need all the help they can get. Other than that, don't see any major injuries. Warriors coming into this on a 3-game winning streak. They did just beat Sacramento by like 20 in 2 games ago. Warriors 8-1 against Sacramento. 14-4 on the road against Sacramento. Look, we know Sacramento has been very good this season, but they don't have the playoff experience, and that's my only concern here. Warriors have the playoff experience, the championship experience. Kings haven't been in this spot in a very long time. And as a bettor, being able to get the Warriors, who I think could easily, it wouldn't shock me if the Warriors win a championship this year. I mean, they have the team to do it. Getting the Warriors as an underdog to start out the series, I just think it's a great value and a great bargain. And I'm going to take the Warriors money line and +1 on the road in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.